Welcome to CK4RC. Hey everybody, welcome back to CK4RC. I bring the CK, you come for the RCs. Here we go. So what I want to do today is do a 2023 year in review and a 2024 preview. As you can see, I've been busy. You know what? I haven't been busy. I haven't been that busy. My PayPal account has been pretty busy. I need to get busy because all these are still in the box. So I have a lot of work to do. That is the 2024 preview part. The 2023 year in review, well, I mean, I got them. So that's what I did in 2023. But some good things happened in 2023. Got into micro crawlers, started the channel, got a partnership with Only RCs. Oh, you guys checked them out yet? onlyrcs.com. Use discount code CK4RC and get 20% off. Get some great shirts, support the hobby, save yourself some money. What are you waiting for? Capital C, capital K, lowercase FOUR, capital R, capital C at checkout to save 20% on your order. I will put the code down below in the description so you don't have to worry about everything I just said. Just remember 20% off, save yourself some money, get some great shirts. Do that. So, welcome back to the Cluttered Basement Studios. That's what I call it because I'm not clever enough to come up with anything good. Tell you what, you want to sponsor the channel? I'll let you name my studio. How about that? And by studio, I literally just mean my cluttered basement. So, whatever. That's where I'm at. So, big things in 2023. Bigger things coming in 2024. As you can see, I've got a plethora of RCs to test out and tell you about in the coming year. I have more scale crawlers. I have more micro bashers. And by more, I mean just some because I haven't done any yet at all. I have a couple drift cars even. And there's supposed to be a rally car in here somewhere, but I'm not sure. It may have got lost in the shuffle. I'm not sure where that's at. I still have 5 more of these things in transit right now. So I got a lot to do. Anyway, here's some things you can start looking forward to in 2024. So, in continuing to improve the channel, how about that new intro though, huh? It's looking pretty good, right? It is. Anyway, I got a Charisma to test because it has a Ford body. And listen, there's so many Jeeps, there's so many Power Wagons, there's so many Chevys. There's not enough Fords. I need more Fords in my life. Charisma was like, we have a Ford. And I was like, I'll take it. And so I got it. So I got the Charisma to test out. I've got the Hobby Plus CR24 to test out. I have a Banggood Special knockoff, SCX24 knockoff to test out. So I'm looking forward to trying that. I have a 28 scale Camel Trophy Truck knockoff Banggood Special up here to test that. I think that thing's going to be fun. It's really little and it's really heavy. So I don't expect it to be a good performer, but I think I'm going to enjoy that thing a lot. The scale detail is really impressive, even though it's not allowed to say camel on it. Anyway, I have an FMS Atlas 6x6, my first 6-wheeled RC vehicle that I've ever owned. So really looking forward to that. I have the FMS Lemur back here. All right, listen, first of all, Lemur, really? FMS? What? That is got to be one of the worst names. The only name I can think of worse than Lemur is MSA1E. Guys, are you even trying with these names? I'll help. If you're stumped, I'll help. You got to do better. Anyway, turns out the Lemur isn't even what I thought it was. I had the impression that the Lemur is more like the AX24, the 4-wheel steer rock climber. Nope, that's not what it is. That thing's more like a rock racer. That thing has some serious speed. It has big, massive tires on it. And it's a cross between a crawler and a basher. And I was not prepared for that. So once I learned that, it actually made the Lemur name make a little bit more sense. a little bit more. Lemurs, I supposedly are pretty quick, I guess. They're good at climbing. So, all right, fine. You know what? Fine. But that's still just, come on. FMS, you put out good quality stuff. Just give it a cool name to go with it. I have the Fury Tech FX 118 up there, the Fury wagon. Yes, it's another power wagon, but it's the first brushless RTR crawler. That's the first brushless RC I've ever owned. So I am really pumped about getting into that thing. I've got some mini bashers over here. I've got some WL toys. I've got a Besgar, some Banggood specials. I have an FCX24 Max Smasher. It's showing the high roller, the red one. Nope, that's not what's in there. I went with the Bigfoot one because why wouldn't I? I love Ford. Bigfoot is like the Ford. Yeah, I went with the blue one. Now listen, I'm not going to use the stickers because it's not actually Bigfoot. It's not licensed. They would get sued a lot, I have to assume. So I'm not going to use those stickers. The other thing about those stickers, it's like the old school model stickers where you have to like get them wet and you slide them on and they dry and then everything's cool. Well, it's only cool until you roll it and then they scratch off and they look like crap. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick with just the plain blue body, and it's going to look great. It's going to look like a really cool Ford pickup. So looking forward to that. That is a more traditional straight axle monster truck. I've got a Granite Grom over here from Arrma. All right, listen, we talked about the Lemur. I got to talk about the Granite Grom. I can't let that go unsaid. I get the Granite because it's just a scaled down version of their 10th scale Granite monster truck. That makes sense. Grom? What? What? I didn't even know what that meant. I had to go to the internet to figure out what that was. Let me tell you something. Don't go to the internet looking for like real information. I already knew that was a bad idea. However, I did find what I was looking for. So I guess it worked out. Anyway, Grom is short for grommet. And what that means is that was a term that surfers and skaters called young surfers and skaters at the skate park or, the beach. They would call them Groms. And it was a little kid. And so, all right, fine. You know what? With the lemur, yeah, all right, it makes sense. Still a terrible name, but it makes sense. The Grom, it makes sense. Terrible name. I get it. Fine. Arrma, just just the naming department. Listen, it seems to be a fantastic truck, and I can't wait to bash the hell out of that thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. Can't wait to run that thing. Let's name it something better. That's all. I've got a couple drift cars over here. I have a WL Toys Huna truck knockoff. That's definitely not licensed, but I mean, it's a pickup truck drift car. So, I mean, there's the Huna truck, and that's it. So, any pickup truck drift car model, it's a Hunicorn knockoff. Fine. It's going to be fun. And I've got an even more Hunicorn knockoff. Listen, this one, I don't even know what brand it is. That's all Chinese. And I'm going to tell you something about myself. I, I can't read Chinese. So, I don't know. But it's a classic Mustang body, and it has decals on it that are supposed to look like Monster. They're supposed to look like Ken Block's skull logo. It is supposed to be the Hunicorn without any of the licensing. And so, yeah, we'll try it out. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of fun. So, all of these things are going to be tested. Additionally, something else to look forward to. Listen, this is what I love about micro RCs. There is nothing on this table that costs more than $150. And several of these were under triple digits. So that's why I really enjoy these micro RCs because they are just so accessible. The other good thing about this is whenever I get all these out of the box, they're not going to take up that much space to store. So that's cool. But yeah, so we're gonna get into product reviews of all these things. I'll share thoughts and performance and layouts and things like that. The goods and the bads. That's what we'll get into. The goods and the bads, not the highs and the lows, not the pros and the cons, I'm going to tell you about the goods and the bads. Yeah. Anyway, the CR24, the MSA 1E Charisma Ford pickup, the SCX24 Deadbolts, the Power Wagon. I'm going to have competitions with those. What's the best running 24 scale microcrawler out there? We're going to find out. I'm going to run the, oh, you know what? There's 5 of these things that are still in transit that I don't even have on the table right now. I've got the HBX Devastator on the way. Now, that is what I thought the Lemur was supposed to be. That is more like the Axial AX24. I have an AX24 over there that I haven't done anything with yet. The Devastator and the AX24, they're going to have a showdown. What's the best 4-wheel steering micro rig out there? We're going to find out. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to put the Fury Wagon against the Power Wagon. It's not fair because I already know who's going to win that. The Fury Wagon is brushless. You just can't beat that. But you know what? They're 2 Power Wagons, so just because they look similar, I'm going to put them in a competition. And then I'll tell you which one wins. I think I know. Pretty sure you probably do too. We'll run the Hoonicorn in the Hoona truck. We'll spin donuts and we'll see how bad I can drive those things. I can guarantee you I'm not going to be drifting like Ken Block did. Whew, I wish. Rest in peace, Ken Block. Incredible guy, gone way too soon. Terrible tragedy. I've got the Bashers. Like I said, I've got the straight axle monster with the Max Smasher. I've got the more traditional Basher with the independent suspension, with the Arma Granite Grom, with the Bezgar, with the WL Toys. So definitely we'll have some competitions and comparisons with those and see how they handle. What's the difference with how they corner, with how they jump, just overall performance. We'll get into that stuff as well. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing what else we can come up with. Next bit of really exciting news. Let's end this year with our first giveaway. How about that? Listen, I have some good old classic CK4 RC stickers. I have some CK4 RC name stickers. I have a CK4 RC lanyard. Put that around your neck. Don't choke yourself. That wouldn't be good. Clip your transmitter on there whenever you're walking some trails so you don't have to carry it all over the place. And you know what? I'm going to throw everything just for good measure into this bag right here with the good old CK4RC logo on there as well. I've been using one of these. It fits 2 SCX24s, 2 transmitters, multiple batteries, charger, whatever you need to go out on the trails, you can throw everything in this bag. It works really well. So I'm going to throw all that stuff in there. Here is how you enter for the giveaway. Like the video. Leave me a comment right down below. Let me know, what was your first RC, or what was your first RC memory? Just something about what brought you into this hobby. Let me know what that looked like for you, and I will put your name in a randomizer on January 1st, and we will find a winner. And then I will mail all of this stuff. I'll go to the post office again, and I will ship it out. I'll send it right to your house. That's what I'll do. I'm not going to drive it there. I'll let USPS. I'll let them take care of that. So that's what we're going to do. Last thing that I've got right now that I can think of. I've never flown an RC airplane in my life. I'm not sure you can call this flying anything. I've got a paper airplane kit. I have a paper airplane motor. I'm going to fly some paper airplanes. So hit that like button. Leave me a comment below. Share the video. Let's get more people checking this out. Thank you for all the support so far. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you are as well. Here's to next time. OnlyRCs.com. CK4RC for 20% off. Thanks, guys.